I bought a house a few houses ago. I bought a house that had termite damage in one room, and they'd completely eaten out some of the VJs, and I don't know how the window was still in the wall because they'd completely gone around the window, but it had actually stopped about 2/3 of the way out the wall. So they hadn't got into the roof trusses, and that's the structural element. Cosmetic stuff, I can deal with that. I'm quite comfortable with that. I was able to work out how much it would cost, how long it would take, all those sorts of things. So it's not a reason not to buy, but as long as you know that it really is confined to that particular area and you understand your cost, that's a big one. And I think just following on from that, termites in the garden is a really, really, really common finding in almost all Australian states. And you'll see that and it will look absolutely petrifying, and you might want to run 1,000 miles, but talk to the inspector about that stuff, because they might be in an old tree that's been cut down just in the stump, and they might be happily chomping along on that and going nowhere near the house because it's got a good barrier or it's so far away from the house.
They can be in a live tree.
Live tree, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's understanding, well, what's the impact of it? How long will it take to actually eradicate these things? The last thing you want to do is go down there with fly spray and try and get rid of them, because that's just going to spread them. And the first thing they're going to run for is the closest timber, which would possibly be the house. There are professionals who get rid of these things. They do it every day, and it can be the house can be quite protected. But it is a common one, actually, to see a report say that there are termites in the garden. That's where they live.
Yeah, they do.
You just don't want them living in your house.
No, definitely not. They're munching away at something else, not your house. It's but the termite damage that can be created, that's sort of hidden of often. You've got no real idea the extent of it.